Okay, part two. At the time my brother-in-law met my father.
Don't you give your chest up?
I was standing on the floor, on the force, like this. And he was raising me up. And then he started fucking off. I said, what are you doing, And boom. And he didn't even get fired because his uncle's the boss. And he flattened that Puerto Rican's fucking...
Oh, you know what, Paulie? That wouldn't have happened nowadays because I saw a video when they hired me over there. That's not allowed anymore. You cannot put a skid on a forklift, put a person, have a person stand on there, and they rise you up. Yeah, back in your day that might have been okay, but they don't pay anymore.
Times change, don't they?
Yeah, now they have what they call a scissor lift. That's how you get up in the air with.
Let's get something straight. I am not middle-aged.
So...
Let me see yours.
He's been going to the doctor. He went there today.
And the doctor told me the reason why the proprietors don't work so well for me because of genes.
You get it from your mother's side, so it's not too much.
Oh yeah, everything's our mother. That's why Papa was bald.
No, Papa was not bald.
He looked good the way he was anyway.
He wasn't bald. He was just a little up in hair, but he always combed his hair back. My father was strong. We got a funny family.
Don't argue with mother.
We got royal blood from my mother's side, which don't mean something anymore. So all her relatives, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Are all rich.
I'm doing nothing. I'm
Because
just
of that
standing
royal
here.
blood. They don't do nothing no more. It's all screwed. I got a cousin named Herbie. He's an asshole.
Really? Cousin Herbie's an asshole?
I don't know about that, I don't know about Herbie being an asshole.
Would an asshole lend you over $13,000?
Who, you?
For real?
He lend you that money?
That guy's an asshole?
He lend you that money? He lend you 13,000? No, he didn't lend you no 13,000. What are you talking about?
None of your business, Paulie.
Herbie didn't give you no 13,000.
Well, I'm glad I got you those tapes if you actually gave us something.
What?
I said I'm glad I got you those tapes if you actually gave us something.
I remember we were all shocked
Big gringo.
to actually
Oh,
get
yeah, by the way, I'm
money
not
and a card from him that day.
I don't got stupid written on my head.
Neither do I.
I don't like Bush. I don't like somebody.
He don't like Bush.
Bush who?
Bush rocks. What are you talking about?
Drinks in it, you know.
Of your mind.
My favorite rock band, Bush.
Where am I?
Those electric cars, the movie stars own them. They go 250 miles, and then they put a couple hours on a battery charger. And scientists were doing more, research on it. And Bush stopped it and come out with the hydrogen gasoline because Bush owns oil. He wants to stay rich. You understand? This is fucking crazy. And he won't talk to the Iranians and the Palestinians and all that crap. He's crazy, The whole country's crazy. They kiss ass a Jew that drops a bomb on a Palestinian leader in a wheelchair, and he has the nerve to call Iran X's of evil. I got Palestinian friends, that owns dollar stores, 2 of them.
Right.
And you know what they told me? You know why they voted Hamas in? That terror group, Because they want a free country, but they don't, the government, when they have a free country, don't give the people nothing. It's like he said like over here when the potholes are in the street, at least the government fixed the potholes here. You understand?
Right.
Over there, they don't give them nothing, and you see that with Saddam. I could see it. They're not money-hungry people, and they don't divorce. You understand? And I give them more credit than anybody fucking ever, and they're not cheap. Because every time a Jew owns a business, he pays minimum wage. And this guy, the Palestinian, he pays $1.50 more. To the employee. You understand?
Right, just higher wage.
they're completely different. They're better people. Palestinians are a lot better than Jews.
Now, do you have this in
Islamic
writing,
people are.
Bobby?
You know
Do you
what?
have this
I
in
shake their
writing?
hand. You know, Islamic. You know, the cover the face people. You know, I see them in the store at times. I said, "Hey, bro," I shake their hands. This is power to you, man. I don't like this country, what it's doing. It's like when we lived in Wisconsin, right? When the Bears were winning, we lived on the borderline, right? The Kenosha people go, "Yay, Bears! Yay, Bears!" You know, and then when the Packers were winning. Right? The people in the Illinois side going, "Yay, Packers." See, you got to go on the winning team, and the Jew is not the winning team.
So what are they?
Notice how his references are all like in his own little box-like
Oh, and you know what? You can laugh all you want, but everybody does not like Bush for what he's doing. He didn't listen to that study group. He ain't fucking talking to Iran. Nobody. He's the worst one we ever had. And he'll be
What's
down
wrong
in
with
books
Bush?
on it.
What's wrong with Bush? I like a couple of their songs.
For information, Paulie, I'm not exactly in love with Bush myself, all right?
So what's wrong with the Jews?
Jews?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them
Oh, this is
how
probably gonna
your
get me in
prejudice
trouble.
against them because they're cheap. Well, you're
That's a
cheap too.
biblical reference.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's
You
like
said
my
that
brother-in-law.
before.
It's like my brother-in-law, Pete, said. You don't feel sorry for them because you know they stick their nose in people's business. That's why Palestinians and all them they bunted into Lebanon over there for no damn reason. They're like the United States. You stick your nose in somebody's business. You know what I mean? You know they ain't gonna like you. And this country's too money hungry. That's one of the reasons why we're in Iraq is for the oil. That's the only reason why Bush stopped the electric cars. And you know what? Japan has an electric car. They made them like square, like but they have them square with no style. But now Japan just came out with a car that looks like a vet, and it's very much improved and it's electric.
Where'd you read that at?
Because I watched a lot of those news programs.
He's an
When it comes to
informed citizen.
politics, I know what I'm talking about.
He's an informed citizen.
Don't even call me an American. Insult my intelligence. It was good 20 years ago, 25.
I think it's
Here's the
more
problem.
relevant today, you know?
No, it's a free country. I give you that credit, but
Paulie.
what they're doing is totally wrong.
I know, you're right. It was a good country 25 years ago. Good for about 5% of the population. That's the problem.
You
with
see,
good
they
old
rig up
days.
this thing. The
stand people
the
talking
spirit
about
of
the good old
population of not having a lot of kids. You see, what they did is when these foreigners come here, you know, these Germans, Polish, Italians, whatever. Before they used to not let them in the United States so they get a complete physical. You see, now they don't give you the physical; they just give them the visa. So they're bringing all these fucking diseases here. You understand? And we never had that problem before. It's coming from them. And then they scare you on TV about AIDS commercials. You know, AIDS and AIDS. Well, let them do the physicals again. You see, they stopped those physicals to save money. And these people are bringing these diseases here. You understand? This is all like, they're using this as a con game to try to say don't overpopulate the world. Like,
Well, doesn't it bring us business when you bring them up here?
yeah, but I'm saying they used to give you physical to make sure you got no diseases, you know, when you come here. But they stopped it. You understand? The last 25 years, and that's why you've been hearing all this AIDS and shit. They're bringing it there. We never had that problem here.
That's because there's dirt everywhere. I mean, you get sucked, you know?
No, it's coming from there. They bring it here, and then they go to bed with somebody, and boom, they got it, and then they got it, and they give it to somebody. It's all from all those countries. It's not from here. It's not from here.
What makes this place such a haven against germ warfare?
Because they give you physicals before. They wouldn't let you in here if you had anything wrong with you. Now they stopped it. I just got done saying that.
Oh, Jesus, God, Lord, help me.
So, what do you work at?
Factory now, nights. I don't like it. I'm going to go back to the other one. It pays less, but I don't like these nights. When they get busy, it's 6 at night to 6 in the morning. Oh, my
It
God.
pays less and you're going to go back to a paid less job?
Yeah, it's only 50 cents less.
Only 50 cents?
I don't like it.
Wow.
Because it gets
I would do it.
And you know what else I don't like? I can't get channel 23 out here because of the antenna. It's all my favorite shows are.
Is that the Jew's fault?
No. What is a booster? You can get a booster to get the station in?
I've heard of them, Paulie, but I
You see,
never
he's
had
got the
to
TV
get one.
hooked up from the... It's a bar, and he's got rooms upstairs, and then he owns a cigarette store, too. This guy's got a lot of money. Anyway, the TV is hooked up from the outside antenna. And he's got 427 inches in the bar. And the pictures are great. You know, it comes in real good, but can't get 23 in it. He says, oh, it's probably because the you know, it ain't connected. You know, the wave things, you know what I'm saying? But somebody told me I could get 23 in if I get a booster. What the hell is a booster? You go to Radio Shack, what do you got it connected to the antenna or something? Is it like I bought when I get my DVD VCR, it was like a plug, you know, where you could put two.
I never had to buy one, Paulie. I couldn't tell you, all right? I've heard of them, but I never had to
I've
buy
never
one.
heard of a booster. I've heard of an antenna.
Because I can get all the stations in clear, but they're 23. And you know what's funny? I live further than where I work further than where I live, and they get 23 over there. Now how come you can't get 23 over here? And what do you keep running that thing for? What?
We're not running
Just take a
anything.
picture of my freaking car.
Oh my God. Yes, this
So
time.
how much did it cost you in gas coming in?
Not much.
How much is the gas there? It went up here.
It's over there. It's a little less than here. Huh,
It went up
15
10 cents, and then the other day it went up because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I think it's just because the gas prices are not right. They got nothing to do with Christmas. It's part of the comedy. You know?
Yeah.
Well, actually, winter months, the gas.
Oh, Lord God help me. Back to August 6th, 2004. Something a friend of mine once said about my father. This guy just defies logic and reason. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work again tomorrow. Good night. I will post these videos, but let's see if I get in trouble. Some of the crap he talks about. Mike Burlak, thank you for your time.